Everything working. Yay! EmpireKas versus aTnSocke. Game 3. Winner of this is going to the semi-finals. This is the Black Dragon League finals. I am Drool. Thank you for joining me and us here at RageQuitTV. You should tune in every time we're here. And huge shout out to everyone at Game Sports and Black Dragon League. Awesome event. This is going to be for $6,000. I'm going to be on for almost all day here. At least 6 more hours, kind of. So yeah, just stay tuned. We're good here. Socke in the top left, it is Crevasse. I think, in my opinion, the most handsome map in the map pool. EmpireKas is in the top right. Red again, so I should probably fix that. We're gonna fix that. Red. There we go. And yeah, pretty nice map. A little different from the last 2 maps, although due to difficulties we kind of didn't see the second game, the beginning, but I mean, we can all agree on Shakuras and Tal'Darim being similar in the layout. Both have relatively easy to secure natural expansions. And this has an expansion that is called a backyard in the Korean mapmaker slang. This is a backyard. This is a front yard. So this is free to take. Not a very rich expansion, 6 patches and a single Vespene Geyser. But wouldn't have been surprised to see actually Nexus first on this map. But not the case. See Palin's going down for Socke, and he's most likely going to take a... Yeah, both are going to pretty much do the same build again. Yeah, Sheik, you should go and sleep, so if you want to jump in later, you can. That would be very nice. I don't want you want to have you in all tired and stuff. No, I'm actually serious. Like, if you want to come in, then don't be tired, okay? So Probe coming in, scouting for the command center. Actually, oh my god, doing some damage to the Marine. And there's the 1 Rex expand. And 1 aTnSocke here is gonna go for that 1 gate expand again, as you see the minerals piling up. No problem. Doing that. And now this is interesting. Kas going for that gas. Gas. Pretty early here. A bit earlier than in the other games, that's for sure. Like in game 1 he got it really late. Got a really late stim. But that kind of didn't work for him either. And he's going up for 3 racks again, just like in the other games. I wonder how he will play it up. Probably a factory ASAP, or maybe a tech lab ASAP. That's the both possible paths. Of course, we could also see a really fast +1, but that's not the most common thing. As you want to, like, as a Terran, to get going in the game, stim is kind of inevitable to get. A nice Stalker going to be able to keep the SCV from scouting. That Marine has to leave from the Watchtower or would have died. Painful and slow death, but it might get hunted down by that Stalker. It's stalking the Marine. It's quite close behind him. That Marine is stalked, man. And he gets it too, so he's gonna get away now. Keep poking, but pretty good win for Socke already, and that's Socke's comfort zone. Like, this is how he wants to play. Poking and prodding, getting the few first Stalkers out, but then teching behind that and really feeling comfortable behind all that. So, not the weirdness of game 2 here that we saw. Socke leaving with just minimal shield damage, or hull damage rather. Socke taking that gas right away, that's of course important, so he can get the most out of it, because it's just 1 gas here. He can tech an amazing amount, so yeah, I wanted to say Twilight Council / Forge Play is the most what's the word? logical play here. Like, Colossus kind of needs 4 gas, so he took this gas a bit late too, so that's kind of curious, but he has a lot now, and he can go. He's actually going Dark Shrine, that's very cool. So he's gonna get the DTs out, and then expand off of that again. This will give him a lot of map control. The factory is coming in now, and is actually gonna make a Hellion, but Socke is having none of that. He's seeing that, obviously. Gonna take that out, and yep, cancel, leave. Nice try, but not enough. And now a pylon will be planted about here, I guess, to get the really fast DT reinforcements in. And of course, the Dark Shrine has not been scouted yet. I should click this vision. And oh, the drop is coming, but the Stalkers just left. Oh my god, how unfortunate for Socke. He's gonna lose a ton of mining time here. 2 Stalkers, not enough to deter this, but 5 should be enough. And Socke needs to make sure that his Dark Shrine doesn't get spotted. That's what he's aiming for right now. He's also getting hallucination for more scouting. He does not intend to get a robotics facility anytime soon, which is very, very interesting. Another drop coming up, and another drop. So double trunk drops are going to come up. Socke, though, is going to have DTs in the space, and I don't see an engineering bay around. This could actually do a lot of damage. The first DT is coming in. Meanwhile, drops at both sides here. One here, and one over here coming in. The first DT, it's not getting scanned. The scan is just now ready, but that's the only one. Scan goes down, but 2 more DTs ready. Gonna destroy the bunker. Here is the drop, but not enough units to threaten this at all. And DT is still alive. He's actually gonna go Banshees because he knows there's not gonna be any detection, but he's still killing SCVs. Both sides. You can see the workers killed right now. 21 workers killed for Socke already. This is actually ridiculous. The other drop got cleaned up, and this is doing so much damage to Kas. He's barely having any scans ready. Doesn't make any turrets right now. Kas is actually falling apart. He is trying to get a Raven out. No Banshee, my mistake. And Kas is like, not feeling good about this. Great play from Socke. And Kas has 1 more scan, but the DTs are spread. He can't scan, but there's another one here. Harvester killed up to 29. Socke is ridiculously far ahead right now. That has to feel horrible for Kas, and he will of course be eliminated from these playoffs in a league that he's been working for 6 months. So he's not 100% out of that yet. I don't like to call games early, but oh my god, he's in a horrible spot. That DT is going to wrap up a few more kills. That's going to end the DT arrest, but now the third is going up. What did Socke do meanwhile behind all this? Just macroing up a ton of units. Has a few back here, has a few in his base. Making a few more right now. Grabbing his first upgrades and blink. And you can bet that Socke is going to go for pressure right after this. There's no units for Kas. Like, he has just those few units. 5 Marauder, 5 Marine, Medvac, Raven, that is also known as nothing. So, well. Socke now moving across the middle of the map, and of course Kas is spotting. And what is he spotting? He's seeing his demise. Oh my god, poor Kas. A DT comes in, smashes the Marine, and this all is very, very sad and dramatic for Kas, actually. Like, this is a huge army of doom that's gonna come in, and it's gonna kill these rocks to get a good surface area, and the DT morphs into an Archon. They give each other the bro hug and just say, okay, let's do it. And then the merging is complete. Blink is done too. Is he gonna wait for a charge? I'm not sure. It looks like he's just going for it, and he can blink past the bunkers. He doesn't even want to. He just has the DPS he needs. He does have +1 armor. This is gonna be it. Socke is gonna advance. the first Protoss player, or the second actually, in the semi-finals. SCV being pulled. The Raven is going to get taken out, and when the Ravens get taken out, there's going to be DT reinforcements. Still a good bunch of Marauders for Kas, but it's just not enough. Charge is done now. Reinforcements coming in from behind. And Kas with a GG. Socke takes it 2-1. Gotta move up. And he will face Braddock, so one PBT is settled for the semifinals already. What a great game. Congrats to Socke. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Drool for RageQuitTV. And